Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. This is the week after Christmas. So usually this week everyone is on PTO, but I am working. I've been working from home the last couple of days, but today I think I'm gonna go to a cafe or like a bookstore to kind of try to change, you know, instead of just being cooped up at home the whole time. So yeah, I just got ready and I need to make some breakfast. But before we do that, this really nice company sent me a small little cat tree, so I want to unbox it with you guys. Right here. Construction. Oh my god, so cute! Look. Look how cute! It's a lot smaller than I expected, but it's like a pretty decent size because I already have a cat tree and I didn't really want anything huge. But look at it, it's so cute! I love it so much. I'm pretty sure the cats are gonna love it. It has like a little soft, almost like a, wait, what is this inside? Oh, I was looking for this. Dude, I'm trying to set it up and Smokey already went inside. Smokey, you couldn't wait? You couldn't wait until I was done? Do you like it? He loves it. I can tell. I can tell he already loves it. That my cats ruined these guys, like they always chew through them. So I wish this was a little like thicker so that it wouldn't be as easy to chew through it. But honestly, it's just my cats are freaks and they, I don't know. Like everything that I ever had, like a cat tree that had a little ball like this, instead of just playing with the ball, they end up like chewing this and it just falls. So we'll see how long that ball lasts. Hi Hachi, do you like it? Do you like the little tree? Oh, Smokey's like in there. I think he's claiming his spot. Cute. Okay, I'm putting you guys on the bubble, but I have to figure out how to put this at the top. They're taking turns going inside. Now it's Hachi's turn. She wants to see what it's about. Hachi, what do you think? Is it comfortable? I think that's a yes. She likes it. Tell us, Hachi, what do you think? Can you give us an honest review? Okay, thank you. Okay, I figured it out. It's not that there was not a hole, but it was just hidden, so I had to do it from the bottom. But this is what it looks like, finished product. It's pretty spacious inside, as you could see. Smokey is on the larger side, and he fit really well. It's not too tall, as you can see, but I really like how there's like the little boba up top, and this is supposed to be a scratching post, like the straw. So yeah, I love it so much. For this part, I wish it was a little thicker so that it lasts longer, because I can guarantee you by at the end of this week it's probably gonna be gone. But this is the finished look. I love it so much. It's actually really cute. It's very soft, like the material is really soft, and it seems like really sturdy too. So yeah, thank you so much, Happy and Polly. This is not sponsored, by the way. They were just kind enough to send me this. But they were also kind enough to give me a discount code for you guys to use if you want to buy something from their website. I checked out their website. They have a bunch of cat toys or like cat trees, like scratching posts, all of that. So feel free to check it out. I will leave all the information in the description box. Again, do you guys remember how I said that was gonna last until the end of the week? It lasted about 3 hours. Dude, I can't. So at the end of every year, I usually try to look through kind of my finances throughout the year and see like how much money I saved, how much money I invested, just to see like if I met any of my goals that I set up the previous year. My cats are fighting. So yeah, this year I kind of crunched the numbers to try to find out how much I invested and how much I saved this past 2023. We are at the end of the year, so it's almost over. I know that I'm really interested in personal finance, and I think since, I don't know, a few years ago, I've decided or like made it a goal for me every year to set like concrete goals of how much money I want to save and how much money I want to invest for that year. And I'm really excited because looking at the numbers, I didn't really realize, but looking at the numbers, I think I did really well. I'm sharing this information just, you know, to be like educational. I'm not bragging or any of that. I know I'm very, very super blessed to be able to have a job that allows me to save this much money. And I know it's not, you know, possible for everyone, but I think it's good to be really loud so I can focus. So yeah, for my 401k this year, my goal was to max it out, and I was pretty close. It's not like completely maxed out, but I invested $20,772.91. I think the limit $22,500, so I'm like a $2,000 or $1,300 short. So I'm like short about $1,300, which is fine. I think I just kind of miscalculated how much money I need to put in for this year. But next year I'm going to try to adjust to try to max it out as much as possible. And the year-to-date returns for my 401k is actually pretty fascinating. I think the last couple of years it was pretty bad, but this year I made it a goal to actually go and look into where I want my 401k to be invested. And it is pretty aggressive right now. It's invested mainly in S&P 500 because I'm not planning on retiring anytime soon. I think if I was to retire in the next 10 years, then I will be more careful about like diversifying it instead of just putting it in a S&P 500. I would like put it in bonds and you know the spiel. But I do have it in a very aggressive investment, and the year to date was 27.58%, which is insane. That's like almost 28%, which is pretty shocking to me because I thought this year was not going to be, you know, very like super positive. I thought it would be positive, but I didn't think it would be this positive. The second investment that I do is Roth IRA. So this year I had to do a backdoor Roth IRA because I was making too much money, which is kind of funny to say. I don't know. I'm laughing, but it's like interesting to say to me because I never thought I would ever reach this point where I could say something like that. But I had to do a backdoor IRA, and I did max it out as well. The maximum this year was $6,500. And the year-to-date return on that was 13.15%, which is not bad because for my Roth, I don't have it super aggressive. I do have it a little bit more diversified than my 401k. I have also a personal brokerage account. It doesn't really have a lot of money, but I didn't really put anything into it this year. But the year-to-date for that one was 8.82%. Okay, I also have an HYSA, which is a high yield savings account. The rate on that is 4.26%, which is pretty good considering like the market. And the interest year to date that I gained on that was $946.82, which doesn't sound like a lot, but most rate of like 0.1%. So this is pretty good. Like it's 4.26%, so it's still pretty good. And in my high yield savings account, I saved about $15,384.62 this year, which is pretty good. I think a chunk of that I took out of my investments in like some investment in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I sold some of it, not all of it. I still have some of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I sold like some of it, and then I kind of just put it in my high yield savings account because at the time I thought I was going to buy a house, but then I changed my mind because the rates are so high. Anyways, so total investments plus savings this year was $42,657.53. And I'm so proud of this number because in the past it was really difficult for me to save money, and I've been good with money for a long time, even when I was making like minimum wage in college. I remember it took me like 4 years to save $10,000, and I thought it was like insane that I was able to do that, and I was so proud of myself. So to be able to see myself and like where I am today in my own personal, personal finance journey, it makes me extremely happy. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, but I think I remember a few vlogs ago, it was way before I moved to this new apartment, I was talking to you guys about how I wanted to go back to school and kind of take a few classes. I don't know if I'm ready to like commit to a full new degree, like, because I don't know, I'm really busy with work and I have so many other responsibilities, and I kind of want to, have some time to do fun things and travel the way I've been doing this year. But last time I wasn't able to because my managers changed. So it was approved at work because my work pays for all of it, and it was approved. However, my managers changed, and like we changed business units, and it was kind of complicated, so I decided to wait because I was really busy. But I think come April, this coming up April, I'm gonna sign up for some classes, and I'm super excited. I still need to submit it for my manager to approve, but I'm super excited to start, like, do something. It's only gonna be like an online class for 1 day a week, but it's a certification, and I think it's like 3 classes for that certification, and it goes like 8 weeks each, but I think there's like 4 weeks breaks in between. So it's gonna be from April to like October or November. So yeah, it is a Python kind of certificate. I know how to use Python, but I've used it only like as a tool to like solve things or like to kind of like automate stuff, but I don't necessarily know much about Python as far as software development. So I thought it would be a really good like certificate to start with, to kind of try to further my education. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm gonna sign up for it. Maybe if I have some time today, I'm probably gonna submit the request to my manager to like approve it so that I can get started with classes in April. Recently, for some reason, I've been thinking a lot about going back for a PhD. I don't know what it is, but I've been itching. But I know that like it's such a commitment, and I'm probably gonna regret it. So I'm just gonna start slow. I will start with a few classes to see how I feel, and then kind of like, just continue. Maybe I might take more classes, or I'll be like, actually this is a bad idea. So yeah, hopefully I can do more like study with me's and stuff like that now that I'm going to be taking some classes. So hi guys. It is New Year's Eve. Anyways, today I'm doing a lot of fun stuff, so I thought I would take you guys along with me. I'm going to a omakase, like sushi omakase. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's pretty much like a sushi restaurant. It's a little expensive, it's a little bougie, but there is no menu. Like the menu is what the sushi chef chooses, and I don't know, you guys will see. It's like really good, and it should be really, really fun. 2023 ends, I kind of wanted to talk about this year, and I feel like at the end of the year I usually feel super nostalgic and like just pensive about like what I did throughout the year. And 2023 was extremely eventful for me. Like the beginning of the year started really bad, but I legit was like, you know what, I don't want my 2023 to be bad, because I'm gonna do something about it. So I changed things up. I was like, okay, well, this is gotta change it up, so anyways, and the rest of the year was amazing. I went to so many places. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but you probably saw that I traveled a lot. Like, I went to Korea, and then I went to Amsterdam for my birthday, and I went to Canada, I went to Mexico, I went to Rome, I went to Paris. I went to a lot of countries. I probably went to like 6 countries this year, which is pretty insane to think about, that I'm like living the life that I always dreamed of. I've always wanted to have a life where I can travel and like experience new things, and I was able to do it because like this year, thinking back, I'm like, wow, I also went to Hawaii, I went to LA, I went to like Vegas. I don't know. I feel so grateful that I'm able to like lead the life that I've always dreamt of. And I don't know, at the end of the year, I'm just so excited. I'm excited for the year to end. I'm excited for the new year, 2024, to see, I don't know. I'm hoping that 2024 is going to be so much better than 2023. And I'm just so excited for it. And I really hope that you guys had a great year. I know sometimes things don't go the way we planned them. And it's important to learn to adapt and change if possible, and outgrow things. Like, it's okay if you outgrow people, you outgrow places, you outgrow a job, you outgrow, I don't know, friends, boyfriends, girlfriend, whatever. I think it's important to keep in mind that sometimes when you choose yourself, things really look up, like things really get better. And I don't know, I live by this philosophy a lot. And yeah, like sometimes it's good to cut the toxic people out of your life, and your life would just improve. It's just kind of insane how that works. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a little chatty today, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my year, and I'm interested to hear what you guys' year was like. So put in the comments below something that you're really proud of, like one thing or two things or however many things you want.